What's happening, fandoms?
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here,
we react to music videos and shows.
Today we're going back to SB19 because they dropped a new song, a visualizer version of Nyebe.
Which means
Nyebe,
which means snow.
Means snow. And we don't really get snow where we are, and
they
I
don't
don't
get
think
snow in the
SB19
Philippines.
gets snow where they are either. So maybe they experienced some snow while they were here on their tour.
You mean
I
the
don't know.
coldness of the breeze?
They definitely experienced some coldness, but I don't know if they experienced snow. Let's dive into their new song, Nyebe.
What is uncertainty?
Pablo.
What is
Yep.
longing? What is hopelessness? What is?
So what do you think of that? What is his question?
I don't know. He's setting us up for the tone of the song, maybe. Like these are the topics.
Perhaps.
Not quite sure.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
And the metaphor is Nyebe, snow.
I guess.
Ooh, New York.
Bakit ba di ko na malayang dumadampi na sa aking mukha, lamig na mabigat pa sa dala. Kahit pa palapit na hangin na
San Francisco.
nano'y pinatibok ang puso kong ngayo'y nagyelo na.
He said his heart is made of ice.
Basically, and the things he wanted are frozen now.
They're frozen now.
Yeah, so this is like a relationship metaphor, the snow, the cold, very interesting. But looks like we're getting footage from their US visit. Like they definitely went a bunch of places.
Oh yeah.
While they were here.
San
This
Francisco.
looks like it was on the coast in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
This particular scene, but I saw a bunch of things that I've seen before, like
freeway,
the New York skyscrapers, and so this is a lot of footage from that.
And also the freeway in San Francisco through LA, you know, so that's great. They really explored the different areas.
I don't know if it has anything to do with the actual topic of the video, or if we're just getting this kind of as a thing to look at while we hear the song.
A present for the, you know, for the 18, you know, in the Philippines that, you know, hey, we've been to this places and you guys,
here's what it looks like.
How it looks like. And so you guys have never been, might as well let you see where we went through.
Let's keep going.
Josh.
Ako'y kontento na basta alam kong tayo'y humihinga pa. Sa dami ng pinagdaanan ay hindi ko na
Justin's voice.
alam kung paano pa ba ako magiging masaya. Tayo may maghalayo, panalangin ko'y kayo.
Still.
Takot ay maglalaho, itong aking pangako. Ako'y nandito
I know it's impossible, but why is it pouring snow? Interesting.
That's kind of like really down deep. The meaning of the words that they have has a lot of multiple meanings.
Yeah. I guess in the Philippines, snow is almost impossible.
Correct.
So, pouring snow. I guess this is maybe them saying we got out and we saw the impossible thing.
Yes.
And it is possible because we saw it, but a little bit before that, there was like, this, I promise you, I am here.
Right.
Right. Like,
right.
So yeah, I think we may be having like some translation issues where the words they're saying don't exactly mean what they're saying in English. That's probably more of a deeper thoughts than what is being translated.
I think there's a double meaning in that. I think they're saying, I'm here, I promise this to you. It's either they're talking about someone they love or someone like,
family,
their family, or it could be their fans.
Yeah.
So it has multiple meanings on this.
Yeah. Let's keep going. Maybe we'll get more context and more lyrics to work with.
Right.
Nalalamig ang bisig, hinahanap ang iyong tinig. Mahagkat ka sana'y di imposible. Oh, Nyebe, 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 malamig may di nabali. Nyebe, 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 basta't nandyan ka parati. Nalalamig ang bisig, may kapapa
Of course, San Francisco.
dibdib, marinig lang ang iyong tinig. Matutunaw din lahat ng Nyebe.
Aww. It's just, I guess there's a lot of meaning to it. My heart melts when I hear your voice.
Yeah, my arms are cold, longing for you. It's just using the
metaphor
concept of cold as maybe a metaphor for distance or time or depth of feeling
and reconnecting again.
Yeah.
We've been through a lot of, with COVID. I think it's, as they said, they reconnected with the other things from where you're at. But this one, I think, is more of like, I'm here for you. I can hug you, but it's hard for me because my heart is so frozen. But I promised you that I'll be here for you.
Yeah.
But it's not possible unless, unless you really think of it. It is possible that you're able to do it.
Yeah, I like that. And it could be about fans. It could be about family. It could be about friends. It could be about their relationship amongst themselves.
Well, the questions
Could be
in the
all kinds of
beginning,
things.
as they, he says hopelessness.
Yeah.
So I think it's a matter of affirmation, perhaps.
Yeah, it could be. Let's keep going.
I like that message. In San Francisco again. Venice Beach.
Ginugulo sa lahat ng bagay na ginahangad. Di na malay ang oras ay lumilipad.
Beautiful view.
Nakalilipad ay papalit siyang pakpak ng sakin. Ang oras ay humpo. Ngayon'y nandito
So the dreams is not impossible.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
possible.
I think that's kind of what we're getting to here. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. The 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 captions is making it so we have more to work with than we
Yeah.
would otherwise, but I'm loving the just the flowing like ballad style
Oh yeah.
song that we're experiencing. It's a longer
It's a
song
longer
and
song.
it's a slow pace of the music. It's not rushed.
No.
They're taking their time to just really pour out how they feel.
I
right?
think, they had a rough time, as a band.
Mm-hmm.
They almost quit. This is what I'm gonna do as an
Sure.
analogy. Then they went up, they've gone up, and and they conquered their dreams by going. They're like, one day we're gonna go to travel around the world, and
Yeah.
one day our wish is going to the U.S.
Yeah.
And that dream is not hopeless. It's possible. It's
Right.
not impossible.
So we can have different analogies for the snow, but one of them is that snow is impossible,
Possible.
but we got there to
Yeah.
where there's snow.
Yes.
So it's not impossible. You just have to work harder.
You need to strive and work harder.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Then there are all these other
It's like I
cold
can't make
related
I
things.
can't make
yeah.
any promises because everybody has different path. You have to earn that path, what you've gone through,
Yep.
and you had to pour your heart out.
All right, let's keep going.
bumubuhos? Bakit bumubuhos? Oh, nyebe, nyebe, nyebe. Nyebe, nyebe, nyebe. Oh, alam ko na hindi ito posible. Alam na di posible. Bakit bumubuhos ang nyebe? Nalalamig ang bisig, nalalamig ang bawing tinig. Ang nagkasyan na hindi imposible. Sana'y posible. Nyebe, nyebe, malamig may di nabali. Nyebe, nyebe, basta't nandyan ka parati. Lalamig ang bisig.
That's Aww. Such a great song and lyrics. See how he started with a question at the very
Yeah.
end again.
Yeah. So it started out with these questions about these bleak topics, and then now we're getting a different look, right? How can we
Perspective.
resent the life we created for
For
ourselves?
ourselves.
Because it's great, right? Where
Right.
they are now is really good, and it took them a long path to get to where they are.
Right.
I think there's still quite a bit left here, so let's keep going. Yeah. That's a quote, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
So it has a deeper meaning to it.
absolutely.
It's just a lot of meaning. It depends on how you interpret it as a person, because even though it's just flowing with different meanings through it, each one of us will have a different answer, and that's what I think.
Yeah. Well, music and lyrics are often a very personal thing because, like you just said, everyone will interpret them through their own lens.
Yeah.
But definitely from the structure of the song, it seemed like it was a commentary on their journey.
Correct.
Right? Their career, where they've been and where they're going.
Or even
and
their
how
love
they,
life, their
how they
family
got
life,
there. Yeah.
how people supported them. It's just a lot of it, little bit of everything. And I think it's just Pablo's just so deep when his thought, when he created this in such a artistry. And, you know, when you pour your knowledge into your writing, it comes out like a genius. And I think he's done great.
Pablo's great with his lyrics. He's done a great job with all their songs, and this is no exception. And I look forward to seeing more from their new album.
And I'm sure, you know, they're gonna have their some albums that are individual too might be coming. So we'll see. We don't know. So, but as they were singing their song, you know, I can identify each single individual of Mahalima, which one was singing their particular part, because we're so know their voice now.
Exactly.
While we're sleeping and closing our eyes, or it's just so distinct now.
Which is a huge change from the very first time we watched anything from them.
Yes.
And it had no visuals. It was just a lyric video of Mappa. And now we know exactly who's singing each part without seeing them, which is, you know, I think that's a sign that we might be fans.
We are, you know what I mean? Might be fans. We are 18 already. What are you talking about, mister?
Exactly.
Well, thank you again for tuning into our channel. Don't forget to give your love and support to SB19. The link will be in our description below. And if you'd like to see the playlist for SB19, we do have one in our channel. And we also did a vlog on their San Francisco concert. So check us out. Well, salamat po sa inyong lahat, to all the, you know, all our fandoms in our channel. You know, you are been supportive to us, and kababayan and all our fans around the world. Thank you for helping us to reach our 20K. And now our next goal will be on 30K. We really appreciate you. Please keep your recommendations and your suggestions coming. And if you have any other songs that you would like to recommend, send us the link and please keep them coming. Thank you again, and see you in the next video.